What it do, what the business is. So good morning, good afternoon, good evening. How y'all doing? Um, Today is Tuesday. So I wanted to throw it back a little bit, right? Because we used to do this show on Tuesday called Top 5 Tuesday. And I thought it was about time to bring Top 5 Tuesday back. Now we're bringing Top 5 Tuesday back. You have to do it differently. Can't do it the same way. So it's going to be quick. It's going to be short. I don't want to take too much of your time. But I do want to get some information out to you, right? Because you need this information. It's good information. Back to football, baby. Back to football. Top 5 Tuesday. Tuesday Top 5 on Sam Sports. It's been a minute. It's been a year. A little over a year. I think it's been over a year since we did Top 5 Tuesday. Well, God damn it, Top 5 Tuesday is back. Now I'm going to give you 5 things that's going on around the league. And then I'm going to ask you a question. So, right now, number 1, Cam Newton was fucking cut. And as you see in this picture, Cam Newton is tossing the ball to Mac Jones because now it's Mac Jones' team. It's Mac time. I saw somebody said it's mac and cheese or some shit. Didn't fully understand. But Cam was cut. Cam said don't feel sorry for him. He good. So, number of reasons. Him and Mac Jones was close. Mac Jones is younger. Get more out of him. You didn't draft him that high for nothing. Also, with the NFL Players Association policies and paperwork, it's hard for these unvaccinated players to keep their jobs, or they're going to put pressure on them because one, they're unvaccinated, right? So, a lot of things tore into place. And Cam got COVID last season. Cam got COVID this season. Mac Jones was there. As Dennis would say, your best ability is availability, and Cam was not available. So it's Mac time. I mean, you got to go with the young guys eventually. Why not start now? What the hell you got to lose now? Right? What you got to lose now? So, New Orleans Saints, you know they was hit by Hurricane Ida a few days ago. The whole city has no power, and they said it's going to be weeks before they get that power back on. It's going to be weeks before they can really assess everything. And of course, the New Orleans Saints play in New Orleans. The Hurricane Ida is on his way up to Maryland. I think it's supposed to hit like tomorrow night. Supposed to get a lot of rain. So it's more than just them being affected, but they got a direct hit with one of the strongest hurricanes we have seen yet. So, with that being said, the New Orleans Saints cannot play in their own stadium for the first quarter of the season. What's going to happen? We don't know yet. But what we do know is week 1 will not be in New Orleans. I believe they're supposed to play Green Bay. Cancel Christmas on that. I think that's the easy fix. Moving the game to Green Bay. But again, that was your week 1 home opener. You know what I mean? Yes. Versus the Packers, week 1. So that was the home opener, and now it's not really going to happen. So that's where we at now. Easy fix. Now the rest of the weeks, I don't know how they're going to do it, what they're going to do it, but right now they are practicing in Dallas. I believe they're in Dallas right now, and they're practicing. So they are getting ready for the season, not at home. So some players are staying at the hotel. Some players are staying with family if they have them in the area. But it's just a sad situation all the way around because a lot of people don't even have their homes anymore. So football is what is a big concern, but football is not the biggest or the only concern. So um, best of wishes to everybody in Ida's path that was affected by Ida, hit by Ida. They got trampled on by Ida. So moving on now, right? Um, Jimmy Garoppolo, Trey Lance. They haven't named the starter, but news came out that Trey Lance might have a finger issue. So he might not be ready and available week one. So Jimmy likely to get that starting job. He's likely to get that starting job. So um, yeah, Jimmy G still in the lead. He did take him to the Super Bowl. Um, injury is always a question mark with Jimmy, but it could be worse. So Jimmy is not the worst option they have right now. So all right, now Deshaun Watson. Deshaun Watson is likely to stay with the Houston Texans. They're not supposed to. They're not going to trade him by the deadline. He's not on the NFL exempt list. His case is pending. His legal case is pending. It's a whole carousel right now with Deshaun Watson. But I was really trying to see, was he going to stay on the Texans or was he going to play for the Texans? Right now they got Tyrod Taylor, and it looks to be the guy. So that's where we at with Tyrod leading the Texans. Watson is up in the air. We don't know about his legal case. We don't know what's going on. We don't know even into his head because he hasn't said anything about anything that has to deal with anything. He's just been showing up so he don't get fined, and that's where we at. So breaking news: Big Ben Simmons wants out of Philly. Crazy that they want him out of Philly. So breaking news, Sam Sports exclusive. Shout us out on Sports Host. Go to Sports Host, follow the Sam Sports page for great content. Get on there, check out some other people content, and get to interact with other people, especially if you do sports and you love to talk sports. They are the place. I'm trying to tell you, they got some good stuff down there, and you should be taking advantage of it. If you're not, shame on you. But in the link, it will be a link to the Sam Sports Host page. So, yeah, I think our last story of today, Roy fucking Johnson. When I saw this morning, this shit kind of irritated the shit out of me. Roy is from an alternative high school. If you don't know what an alternative high school is, that's the school where regular kids get put out. So they got to go to the alternative school, right? And they go to the alternative school, and it's a little different. I used to work at one. It was like 10, 12 kids in the whole school. A lot of kids had like behavioral issues and this, that, and the third. So it was an online alternative school, and he started a football team. He hit up ESPN, said, "Hey, I got some D1 prospects. We're trying to get a national televised game." They was like, "Cool, run it." He played 3 games in 2 days. Dangerous, but he played 3 games in 2 days. On this national televised game, they played IGM and lost 50-0. It was 21-0 by first quarter. It was a little bad. It was a lot bad. Now, my thing is, if somebody do want a national televised shot, you have now messed that up kind of sort of for the people who would like to get a national televised shot because now the background checks and the paperwork is going to be so thick. Nobody is really going to have an opportunity to get through all that. But at the same time, you finessed your way onto ESPN. So it ain't all bad, but God damn, dude. Like, I saw reports they had arrested one out for him. I don't know how true that was. I saw another report that the kids was older than what they should have been. That very well could have been the case. Um, I don't know. I don't know. I just looked at the team. I watched the highlights and clips, and it was poorly coached. It was like this one receiver that caught the ball on four guys and walked his way into the end zone. Like, I, I don't know. I can't comment. I lost games before, but god damn, man. Roy fucking Johnson. No, go back. Roy fucking Johnson. Roy fucking Johnson. You know, fucked it up for everybody else behind you. All right, so as we step away from the bishop after this last look at the failed punt. I don't know what the hell he was trying to do. Oh, Bears released Desmond Trufant. What the hell? Desmond Trufant was released. God, haha, Clinton Dix was released. Oh, they cutting them left and right. They cutting them left and right. They don't even care no more. They don't even care no more at all. All right, so now looking at this list, top five. Well, no, let's restart. 2018 Alabama football roster. 2018, all these players was on Alabama. Now everybody is in the NFL, right? So looking at this list, who are the top five players right now in the NFL from Alabama? I'm gonna give you my top five off top of my head because I should have did this earlier, right? I'm gonna give you Patrick Surtain. I'm not gonna say he's one. I'm gonna just put him on that list. Um, uh, Najee Harris. I take him. We can take Najee Harris. Um, Josh Jacobs can go on the list. Devontae Smith can go on that list. And give me Jalen Waddle. And that's my top five. So in the comments below, let me know what your top five. Don't forget to shout out Sports Host. And this has been Top 5 Tuesday, formerly known as Top 5 Tuesday. Tuesday Top 5. Thank you for checking it out. Short, sweet, to the point.